So, she starts. Those are the exact type of horns that they said were not permitted in this event. Yeah, that was the documentation I read. That's the only type of horn you're not supposed to use.
And that was due to expelling.
Because we don't want people's germs blowing all over the place. Yeah. Long air horns. Already breaking the rules. I tell you. Good morning. We are going to be early here for our 11 a.m. game. They have the countdown at 1 minute 20 right now. Welcome to Pickering, folks. We are here at the Dawn Beer Arena in Pickering, Ontario for Game 1 of the Ajax Pickering Power Ringette Tournament. Today's morning game features your Guelph U14AA Predators playing the Gloucester Devils. First game of the tournament. Now, this tournament actually has some importance as it's the first ranking tournament of the year and will be a part of positional ranking for these teams going into their provincial tournament at the end of the year in Kingston. And so definitely some importance, if you will, in this first game of the day. "17 minutes on the clock, just like in the Nepean. Looks like we're going to go 17-minute halves. Finish their collaborative cheer with their goaltenders. We are just about ready to kick things off. Cartiel in the house. Emma, 31, aggressively sliding into her net. I loved that move as she spun around in her pads, feeling at home in her crease, and we are underway. 6 and 9 starting things off on the back end with Sid and Nora. And up front, it's Paige with Sid Murdoch and Claire up front. Paige has the ring. She's working her way to the slot. She shoots.
Nice shot.
She picks up her own rebound, Pete. Skating around again, drops it for Sid. And another quality shot. A stop made by the goaltender.
Right on, Trent. Let's go. Let's go.
Quick transition through the neutral zone by the green team. So the forwards are going for a change. Centering pass, nobody there. And ran out of shot clock. Emma's got the ring. Perfect toss right in the laneway for Nora, who's checked by two Devils. But got it up to center ice and found Olivia, who feeds it cross ice to Erica. Kicks it to her stick. Now she's got it. She's looking at Tainsley. She finds her across ice. Tainsley going for a skate. 15 seconds on the shot clock. She goes behind the net. Coming out front. Drops it off for Erica. She winds. That shot goes wide.
Shoot.
The shot clock. Tains gets it up front. And a reset. She's battling in the corner. And it should be a tough break. It is.
Yeah. Good job, Predators.
So we played 2 minutes. Paige down up there with Sid and Ava. Cleared out of the zone, 2 lines. Paige is the first one back there to pick it up.
Smart
and finds
move.
Ava on lead pass up to center ice, who kicks it to her stick and finds it to Sydney. Murdoch barreling through the boards, working her way behind the net. 15 on the shot clock, skating around. Ava parked at the side of the net. She leaves it for Paige. She shoots. It's deflected off the defender. Over to Ava. And change of possession. But McKenna's there to pick up that clearing pass by the Devils first, as she sends it back into Tains, who recovers it in the corner as her partners go for a change. Out comes Erica. She might just shoot. Oh, she tries to feed it back to Tains. Now Olivia has it. Come on, Liv.
Getting those wheels going. We need to see that. We got to speed for the middle of the zone.
Using that and an interference call. I think it's going to Tainsley as she kind of operated on a pick there. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really see her moving, right? So
I was watching the ring. I didn't see it.
So
the thing is, we got to keep our legs moving. That's where we get dangerous and get chances.
So 13:45 to play in the first. Guelph on a penalty kill now.
Push! Atta girl!
Olivia's out there with Erica. Oh, and a penalty again. Another interference call.
Looks like that's on them this time.
This one's going on them. Yeah.
So that's interesting. So there's probably going to be a consistency of the interference calls. If we're seeing two within 2.5 minutes of the 3.5 minutes of the game starting.
You're right. I didn't see it either. Did you see that one?
No.
So we're going to play 4-on-4 here for about a minute 45. 13:35 to go in the first. Claire's out there with Leighton, Sydney Murdoch, and Sydney McDonald on the back end. Murdoch working her way into the triangle. Busting through. Is stopped, but holds onto the ring. Drops it for Leighton. Back over to Sid. Can she shoot? She does. She picks up her own rebound. Clears back to the side of the net. Now going around the opposite side, trying to get open. Sid going behind the net and working on the fly play. Here comes the pass just behind. Sydney picked it up again. Wow, she's quick. But lost an edge and threw it down in deep as the Devils pick it up and send it across 2 lines. And Leighton's going to be the first one back there. She picks it up cleanly and loses an edge. So the Devils come up with it as they're changing. Centering pass is deflected by the defense, and Page picks it up as players are changing. Claire with a nifty move.
Nice.
Yeah, Claire recovers it. The slot sends it over to Page. 30 seconds of the 4-on-4. Guelph will be on a power play for about 15 seconds if it gets to that. Able with it now, 12 on the shot clock, over to Page. She shoots. Change of possession. Still 10 seconds left in the 4-on-4. As the Devils recover and work their way out to center ice. Deep into the Predators zone now. Nora picks it up as Guelph now is on the power play for 15 seconds. She's got her head up. She's looking. She finds Page, sends it across ice deep to Olivia. Ava battling. Good work.
Go, Olivia.
Yep.
Go, Olivia.
Now Olivia's got it. Shoots. Oh. Nice job. So all the penalties are close. Guelph was able to pull off a good scoring chance there at the tail end of that power play. Certainly seem to be owning the play right now.
Yeah. Both teams did look a little sluggish at times, but we saw a couple of smart plays where we were deep in our own end and not worried about skating the ring to the blue line before passing. Making that pass early and getting things moving is going to help a lot.
First shot on Emma as she makes a great save. The Devils player skated their way in front of the crease and got a good chance. Now behind the net with the ring from the Devils. Cross ice pass goes through the triangle dangerously. But the Devils player couldn't stab it. And a reset on the shot clock. For what reason, I'm not sure. Now a hard, heavy shot goes high over the net. Devils pick up the loose ring. 10 on the shot clock now. She works her way in. Shoots through the triangle. Emma handles it well. And finds Allie, who sends it to Olivia at center ice, and a long lead pass to Erica deep in the zone. Erica gets it. Olivia's loading up in the slot. Comes over to Leighton. Sends it back to Olivia. She shoots. Quality shot. Short side. Just high enough. A harder stop with a goalie than it looked like. A nice work by Taines to intercept that pass as the forward line changes to Guelph maintains possession and pressure. Now behind the net. She's waiting for some partners to come out. Out comes Murdoch. She takes. She's going to shoot from the slot blocked by the defender.
Smart play like that. That's great defense.
That shot goes wide. No reset. Devils have it again, trying to barge into the triangle. She shot over the net. Nora picked it up and a change of possession, but looks like the Devil player went through the crease and it'll be Emma's ring. Trying to get open. Who she got, and she's called on the 5. The Devils tied up the defenders quite well. I think Emma was smart to hold on to it there. .9:05 to play in the first. We're 0-0. Devils with the ring. High in the slot. Shot goes wide. Recovered. Devils drop it off in the high slot. Cross ice pass, open corner. Nice save by Emma. And a toss out Picked up by Page, and a long lead pass goes across 2 lines of Sydney Murdoch's behind the net. And she comes up with it.
What a great steal. Come on, Page, here you go. Come on, get the legs going.
Players trying to get open. Nice shot by Page. But it was on the ice. So it'll be a Guelph ring. And they're going to use that opportunity to get fresh legs out there. And out on the back end, Kane's up front. Who's parked in front of the net there? Oh, it is Olivia. Nice. Kane's behind the back. Olivia picks it up now. There was no reset, and so now we're on the boards. Hopefully, now the Devils pick it up. Reset anyway there. Ultimately, the Devils win. 7:43 to go. See if they can tie the defenders, not give them a chance. Erica's in there. She did a good job to do just that. And then Tane's following up, and she comes up with it. Shot clock is 91 goes behind the net. And just late getting there. Tane's trying to get it over to her, but pass didn't connect, and the Devils worked their way out into Predators' territory. And a shot from the middle of the circle, and Emma's going to hold on to it this time. .708 to play here in the first. 0-0 is the score. Guelph comes out with Ava, Sid Murdoch, and Claire up front, and 6 and 9 on the back end. Sydney McDonald and Nora. Here we go. Drop, pass, right in the slot, and a hard shot. Nice stop by Emma. She recovers the rebound. Gonna take a 5 again.
We need to do a way better job of getting open for him.
Yep, I agree. Devils are all over our coverage.
Yep.
Devils again coming in, centering pass. Nice work by Claire to tie her up and not let her get a shot off. And again, Emma's going to hold it for the 5 if they got open.
So it almost feels like it's worth her throwing it into the corner, because if she's going to give up possession anyways, at least we have a chance of getting it in the corner. But it's hard.
That time the Devils tried to pass it through the Guelph triangle, and that was blocked. Intercepted, coming out to center ice. Both sides on that play. So now Guelph's turn with the ring to start off free in the double zone. Tane's leaving Erica up front, McKenna and Allie on. Oh, that's still Nora back there. McKenna's up there.
Steal it. Come on,
play. Just couldn't connect on the finish. Only pass, and McKenna cleans it up. She's got 2 players on her. The Devils come up with it, and a hard shot, and a stop by Emma, and quickly power push to pick up the rebound, and tosses it out to Tainsley fast, and gets it up to Erica at center ice. Back and forth in the neutral zone. Oh, she's all right. She's all right.
Back up, girl. Back up. Back up.
3-on-1 here. It's a missed stab and an offensive zone turnover turns into an odd man rush, and with no mistake, Devils were able to take a 1-0 lead.
Both dominated the play for quite a while, and just totally slipped.
Long lead pass by Ali. She finds Paige. She goes for a skate. She hits the slot and goes around the net. Ava's parked in front. Fly play to Claire. So Paige decides to find him right now. He go with a hard shot. Shot by the goaltender. That was one of the slower 5 counts I've seen. The ref literally did one in Mississippi in between counts. And the centering pass deflected and just went wide on the short side. Needs a reset on the shot clock. Now it's done. Tainsley with it at center ice. She's got her head up. She finds Ali. Ali's going to make a move for the net. Just tied up as the forwards change.
Yeah, right. That's the right pass.
Guelph charged with a 4 in there. As the defender is pinched, and then the lines changed. 4:09 remaining in the first. Devils are up 1-0. Emma got a piece of that, and the rebound went off the post, knocked off the net as she reacted, and so the refs had to blow it dead, and it'll be a Devil's ring. 3:55 remaining in the first. Taines is out there with Olivia and Erica. Allie and Leighton on the back end, and a shot. On the high triangle, down the far side of the net. The defense was trying to come out to pinch and block it, but might have screened Emma a bit. From our angle, I couldn't see the net.
It was a great screen shot.
So 2-0 Devils now. Well, feeling a little tentative. They need to be aggressive and get their feet moving, like you said, Pete. Claire's got it now. She goes for a skate behind the net. She's got her head up. Finds Paige. Can she connect? She does. The defender pushed her off a bit. And a reset, which probably shouldn't have happened, but fortuitous for Guelph. Now Murdoch with it. Sydney gets tripped. She's going to get off penalty. As Guelph's going to go to the power play with 3:15 remaining in the first. Trying to get it within 1.
One of the things we need to do is we're not, all our shots seem to be coming from outside of their triangle. They've got to get through it and get a better shot. Their triangle is very good. You just got to beat it. Usually you do that by keeping your legs moving.
Well, I've seen that fly play executed numerous times, but it hasn't connected yet. You're taking a forward out of the ringette zone when you pull that move off.
I don't think the goalie saw that shot.
Deflecting over the net. Now behind the net. Olivia's battling in there. Erica. The Devils get it out and send it the length of the ice. Nora's going to be the first one there. But she's tripped aggressively, and that's going to be it. They don't need to. They don't need to give it to them. They can pull the goalie and go 4 in anyway. Now she does. trying to get it deep in the zone. You're right.
This would be a good time for a timeout. With a two-man advantage. Two-man advantage, down by 2. Lots of time, ton of time left in the game.
Kind of motivated. Let's get the time. 2:38 to go. Page starting it off, sends it over to Ava. Claire. Claire to Ava. Back to Claire. Over to Paige. A hard shot. Look at this slow 5 count. Look how slow it is. So 2:16 remaining in the half.
Think she could rip it here and hit the side, hit the corner. Less people in front too, right?
There, over to Ava. Didn't connect. Ava gets it out of the corner.
Here we go, Prentice!
Yeah! No mistake. Nice shot by number 20, Claire. And with that goal, that'll only take the first penalty off. Guelph's going to still be on the power play for another minute and 25. I can see John calling for Emma. I don't know if he wants to pull goalie if there's a chance here. Let's see how this plays out. Devils with the ring deep in the zone. They're shorthanded. They're trying to burn off seconds of their penalty kill. Pushed her out by Ali. McKenna there as well. And a shot from outside of the triangle is stopped. Now it's another shot and a third shot. And Emma holds things tight for Guelph as they gave up 3 quality chances dangerously on the power play. And now transitioned out as McKenna finds Paige. Claire going to the center of the net. 18 on the shot clock. Paige comes around. She's going to shoot from the slot. That was a nice shot. And the goalie's going to hold it again. The whistle was blown. The ref was still counting 5 feet. 33 left on the power play. Guelph changes lines. Out comes Olivia with Erica and Sydney Murdoch parked in front. Leighton and Sydney McDonald on the back end. 33 seconds remaining in the power play. Down by a goal. Looking to tie it up before the end of the half. Erica sends it to the boards to Olivia. Olivia's going to skate behind the net.
That's the rules. That's the speed we need.
From the slot, she's shooting. Just out far enough. Number 11 Smith all over it today. Was able to get just enough of it to push it over the goal line. And we're rushing to play and capitalizing on 2 power plays. Guelph ties it up at 2.
Started with getting the feet moving. And that's when she squeaked through and was able to get a decent shot on net. Nice rebound. Sid was there in the right spot.
You know, and don't take a thing away from Emma making 3 quality saves during that shorthanded chance, because that was incredibly dangerous and really could have shifted the momentum. But those saves by 31 Emma made a big difference and got Guelph back on their horse. No, off the post. And the rebound out in front. And Leighton's picking it out, spins off 2 checks, clears it. 18 seconds remaining.
Go, Olivia, go!
Olivia's got speed. She's driving the net. She shoots. Oh, it just went wide.
Get a penalty. Come on.
10 seconds remaining.
Smart move. Tried to bounce it off the goal.
The goalie's going to hold it. And that'll end the first. 2-2 after 1.
as we're into the intermission, we still have a couple of tickets left for the Leafs ticket raffle. The draw is going to be on December 20th. There's not many left. There's literally only a handful. $5 a ticket, 3 for 10.
3 for 10.
There's at least 6 left, but there's a couple more, and then we'll be sold out. And the other thing is, don't forget, January 23rd, the Predators are hosting a virtual golf game in KW at Next Golf. $90 from 6 to 9. And you get 3 hours at the bay and some pizza, wings, fries, and I think some salad as well.
And a great time.
And a great time. So talk to the parent, the child you're watching for, and sign up, and we need your support.
Thanks, Pete. How was the shots there in the first?
Well, that's a great question. Thank you. Shots on goal for the first period, sponsored by Heather's Pharmaceuticals. She's got the cure for whatever ails you. So at the start, it was heavily dominated by Guelph. I think it was 8-1 at one point. Gloucester came back and held the edge in shots, but at the end of the first, it was Guelph with 15 and Gloucester with 13.
Thanks, Pete. And we are just about ready to get underway for the second. What a goal. Excellent player. Worked her way in. May have been, Jenna's talking to Emma saying, I think I might have screened you. But I tell you, that shot was labeled short side, top corner. Not a lot of room up there. No chance for the goalie on that one. As Gloucester, with 15 seconds into the half, has taken a one-goal lead again. It looks like Guelph's going to go to the penalty box. And now they touch it. And the trip going to number 20, Claire. I think the Devils player just stepped on her stick. So 30 seconds into the second half. 1 goal down. Penalty killed them. It's advantage. Starting thing off. Erica and James on the back end. Good interception by James to break up that play, and Erica pushed it back over the blue line. The Devils worked their way back in. Skating around the slot, 22 on the shot clock, working her way back out front. Tinsley trying to block that shot and picked up that loose. Holds up as she's waiting for Leighton to cross the blue line, and now finds Allie. Well played. And trying to find Erica, who got it past the defender. Can she corral it? No, she just couldn't stab it. And back out to center ice come the Devils.
Get it.
Nice job by James. Back check again. Strong. And that clearing pass goes off, but Devils skate. Now Allie picks it up and finds Erica. Neutral ice, she's going to hold up. And finds Allie, she's making her way to the crease. And just fans on the shot in the triangle. She's battling and comes up with it again and shoots. It made its way into the crease. The goalie had to reach for it with her mitt and got it and cleared it out. And now back into Guelph territory. 35 seconds remaining in their one on the play with a big quick transition.
How many times have we seen goals like that going back against the grain with the shot?
15 minutes remaining in the game. 4-2's the score. Ava in there battling. So's Claire. Maybe careful not to take a penalty here. Ooh. Nora went down aggressively into the boards. Over her stick, and she got rid of it really quickly before they called it. And Ava, knocks it into the territory and strips the ring of the Devils player. Centering pass to Paige. She comes up with it, but she skates it free. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Cross ice pass to Ava didn't connect. And now the Devils get it out to center ice. Oh, big quick transition and the rebound. Shot. Kenna picking it up on the boards here, skating it out past two players, and finds Tainsley at center ice, who skates free and tries to send it up to Paige, battling on the boards. Followed up with by Tains. Centering pass. Olivia. Oh! And that shot didn't connect. Oh! And a penalty this time to Tains. And 91's going to the box. Tains was getting real aggressive on that shift. You can see some of the Devils' parents were not happy about the last play in the boards. She got away with that one, but this one she got called for. But I saw Olivia down on the ground there in the corner as well, Pete, so I don't know if they took her out. Tains was just trying to get a little bit of redemption.
It seems the intensity level just stepped up a notch in the last minute. It was a little lackadaisical.
They're calling for a major. You're saying it's a hit from behind. Just two on the penalty board. Point-blank shot, still playing. Number 7 trying that same spot on the short side. I think Emma got a piece of it and it ended up going high and wide. Out skating out through the center, but ended up going through the crease and it'll be a double ring. 13-17 remaining in the half. A minute and 42 seconds remaining in the 12th penalty. Leighton and Sydney McDonald holding down the back. Claire and Sydney Murdoch up front. Devils with the ring. Centering in the slot. Claire picks it up. Finds Sydney. She's got legs and moving. She tries to feed the open wing to Claire, who connects with speed. Drives the net. What a play. No penalty as she was taken down. Good job, Sid. Battling for it. She's going to hold on to it as Claire goes for a change. Sydney Murdoch killing good seconds off the clock. Leaves it for Leighton, who sends it back to Sid, who leaves it for Paige. Paige is going to come in and shoot. Oh, nice chance. Leighton got the loose ring. Fresh shot clock. She passes it into an open corner. Paige is there. Ava comes out now. Paige in the slot, shoots on the near side. Goalie kicked the save. Ava picks up the rebound, pushed out on the boards, leaves it for Leighton. Oh, back across to Paige. Pass just out of her reach, but now she has it. 18 on the shot clock. Over to Leighton. Tries to set it back up to Paige. Now connects in the shot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6? Are you kidding me?
Come on.
Am I not counting that right?
Oh, she went for a whistle. They kind of shrugged her shoulders.
Yeah, after it was 6 already.
Job, Emma. Contact net.
11:20 to play. We're 5-on-5. Tane's battling. She's high in the slot. She breaks through a check, goes behind the net. 10 on the shot clock. She's got her head up. Oh, a high shot. Gloved down by the goalie. Both sides. Oh, she did a good job to hold on, not do it. And then Erica comes up with it and finds Olivia. She's tied up, but recovers it. Centering pass. Doesn't connect. Now Erica with it. Oh, and again, another high shot from the high slot. Good job, Olivia, not to take a penalty there and tie up that defender. Created a turnover. Tainsley's got it. She's circling. These guys got to get open. Erica's parked in front of the net. Olivia on the far side. Pass across. Now Olivia's got it. She tries to barge through the triangle. The Devils with it and send it the length of the ice. McKenna's back there to pick it up as the forward group changes. Paige and Claire come out. Claire with a good back check to intercept that pass. Finds Paige at center ice. Long wide pass to Sydney Murdoch. 11, Sid's got the ring. She's going behind the net. 22 on the shot clock. She's got Claire behind her. She leaves it for her. 13 now. Claire going behind the net. Loses it for a second, but recovers. Out to the slot. Leaves it for Sydney Murdoch. Backhand shot that doesn't reach the goal. And the Devil defense picks it up. He gets it up. Nice job. And finds Claire defensively. McKenna reading that. A pass up to Olivia, whose shot just goes wide on the short side. She ran out of room with speed. Through center ice. Hard shot outside the circle. That'll makes the save. And I think they're calling that the defender was in the crease. And it'll be a Devil's ring. 8:48 remaining in the game. Guelph down by 2. 4 twos to score. We're at 5-on-5. Olivia's out there with Becca and Tainsley. Allie and Leighton on the back end. Devils behind the net. Out front. Fake a couple plays. Then makes a pass to the near board. A good job by her to recover that ring. It should be the ball. The ring broke up the Devils player's skin. And Allie tried to take it away from them, but cross ice pass didn't connect. Now the Devils with it, trying to work her way. Triangle holding strong corner to the inside. And again, the net was off. And so another Devils ring. Knock the net off there, Pete.
I don't know either, but Emma was trying to get the ref's attention. She wasn't paying attention to the shot. You got to be careful with that. Because who knows, depending on the referee, would they allow a goal on a net that was up? Some would, some would.
Oh, nice work. Adam Hartship. Quality save there. Came across and covered up the bottom of the net. That was some nice ring movement by the Devils to create that scoring chance. Off the post, it's loose. She goes, Leighton covers it.
Let's help her out. Come on, Guelph, help.
a nice save. Point blank from the slot. It's out. The Devils pick up that rebound again. It's been all Devils here the last 2 minutes. Quality save. She finds Ava. Leaves it for Allie. Cross ice pass to Tainsley. Tainsley's going to make some room here and sends Ava in. Intercepted, and Allie finds it, and they're calling it both sides. The right call there as Erica was coming in at speed, just couldn't release it quick enough.
Gloucester's really stepped up this period.
6:33 remaining. Yeah, the last 2 minutes been all Devils. Guelph needs a regroup. Probably a good time for a timeout. Nice. Saw that one all out, down north. Tries to send it up to center ice. Erica's there. Olivia gets it. Sends a hard shot in.
She got to get better. Got to get closer than that.
Good forecheck. Stick with her. Stick with her. Good work, Olivia. Oh, just couldn't stab it. And now the Devils have it. Then the slot pushed out. Stopped by Emma. Through a screen and a hook.
I didn't see that one on either side. I have no idea who it would be.
Going to 91 Thames. Stop back to and with 5:35 remaining, Guelph's down by 2 goals. Has to kill a power play. Pardon me. Allie's out there with McKenna. Claire and Paige up front. That was a well-executed fly play. Perfectly done to the aggressive number 7 with a great shot. That time she missed the net. Barreling through the triangle and gets a quality chance. Emma with the save in the slot is the rebound. Defense again in the crease. Centering pass to the slot. And again, it's called the Guelph went through the crease. And the 5-second count hadn't expired yet before Claire was able to intercept that pass. And so it's called in another Devil's ring.
Come on, Preds, let's go!
Six. Sydney McDonald back defense. Oh, wow, that number 12 on the Devils with a strong play, busted into the triangle and got a good shot off. Centering pass. Good save on the side. She came across quickly. And that's off again. Something to keep the net from coming out. It's a 12 ring this time, deep in the zone. 53 seconds remaining in the power play. Going up to go behind her net, skated away. It's covered by 2 players. On the forecheck, the Devils are Sydney recovers and skates it out of danger. away from two checks. She finds Olivia. She's got Ava with her. She sends it the distance. Ava's there, but just out of her reach. That pass was intercepted by Ava, doing a good job following her man. And sends it over to Olivia on the near boards. The Devils recover.
Let's stick it up there. He just didn't make contact.
It was three. What are you talking about?
Wow. I watched Davis stay outside the line.
No idea how that was four. I didn't see a fourth player anywhere near it. .328 remaining in the game. Playing 5-on-5. Devils are leading the Predators 4-2. Ten on the shot clock. Shot from outside. Emma. She tosses it out to Tainsley. Sends it along the boards to Sydney. Intercepted. And a Guelph ring. 3 minutes to play. We're going to give it to him at center ice here. Deep into the zone. Claire's got it. She works her way into the slot. McKenna's in. The goalie's pulled. They're four in. McKenna over to Paige. She shoots. Rebound picked up by Ava. The ref had their hand up for a second, but then pulled it away. Emma racing back into the crease. The shot is soft. In the corner, it's a rolling ring. Claire's able to stab it. She's attacked by two players, but now she comes up with it, and she's checked. Yeah, and this better go to them, because even though she's the one down, she's the one who hit Claire.
Yeah, absolutely. She went in charging for sure.
I hope she's okay.
That look is head.
It's not good.
No, it's not good at all. Holding your head and an arm in the air like that, that's not a good sign. It's quite possible her head snapped when they made contact. That jolt is what this did. Yeah.
She's up on her own strength. It's good to see. That was that strong number 7, actually.
She's a good player.
Good player, yeah. They're telling her, oh, sorry, by the way, you can't go to the bench. You have to go to the penalty box.
I don't think that's a good move. I think she needs to be beside somebody.
She needs to sit. Emma's out of the net again. So Sydney McDonald is on the back end. And Erica's up. So I think we're playing with 4 forwards here. Paige leaves Keeps it for Ava. Back to Paige. Over to Erica. Down low to Ava. Up to Erica. Across to Paige. Erica shoots. A rebound. Why?
Out of the crease.
She was in the crease. Well, she had a better view than I did, so that's for sure. Looked like it came out enough, but guess not. Devil's ring. Was the net off, Pete?
Yeah, yes. Nice stuff.
Heavy, hard shot. Do you go in the crease again?
With the stick, I think, to give the ring to Emma. I think they just went in a little too deep. I think she stabbed it, and she would have just poked it in instead. It would have been fine. Got a challenge! Challenge!
Three on one for Guelph. Erica to Ava. Shot, stop angle. Three. Gets rid of it quickly. Off the boards. Center ice. Deep into the Guelph zone. Less than a minute to play. And a penalty to Claire. She was barging through the triangle. Five of Guelph power play, which the last 30 seconds didn't look like one anyway. Now with 42 seconds remaining. Retains the lead as well. Space. Now McKenna does come up with it. Tries to find Olivia. They get it back in on a 2-on-1. Hard to change. They score. To add an exclamation mark to their victory, the Devil put one in with 3 seconds remaining on their power play. That was stunned. Under 3 seconds to play here. 5-2 looks to be the final. McKenna's not even going to touch it. Big shout outs to Emma, who kept this game much closer than the score may even tell you it was. 5-2's the final.
Gloucester just dominated that second period. Plus, with all the penalties we took, it makes it obviously more difficult to score when you're in the box. So shots in the second, Gloucester 23, Guelph 11. That's very indicative of the play and the amount of control Gloucester had.
Thank you to Heather's Pharma for sponsoring the shot totals in that game. Heather, of course, working at Kenview in Guelph. There's a variety of pharmaceuticals if you need anything. 5-2 the final as Guelph comes off the ice. Ceremonial handshakes. we'll be back this afternoon as game 2 of the Ajax Pickering Power Tournament will happen against Barry. That game is coming to you at 4:15 p.m. Does that sound right?
I'm not sure.
I think it's 4:15. I'll tell it to you in a second here if my phone wants to pull it up.
I have 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Well, assuming we're on time, we'll be live at 4 o'clock, and we hope you can join us.